Alright, we are live. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the third episode of my Empire Total War series. Bear with me, I have to readjust my stuff. I was playing my ARC server today and moved some things around. Let's see, when we left off, we had taken Morocco and debated taking on the Barbary States. As we have already made peace, I don't want to instigate any anger. Almost 3k each turn thanks to Morocco. We'll go ahead and increase that. That'll give us some extra money. Let's focus on the buildings that give us cash flow at the moment. We need to build another trading port there, as we destroyed the shipyard. We'll increase that. So I've been thinking. I kind of felt bad that I abandoned France in their time of the need, but I don't want to take on Great Britain yet. So I'm going to leave France alone and try to help them in a monetary fashion. Now, as of right now, I'm not going to do too much, but Amsterdam has fallen to Westphalia. If they rebel, I may try to jump in and scoop that up. But I do not know who Westphalia holds allegiance to at the moment. So Württemberg, Bavaria, Sweden. On the bright side, they're at war with some of the major factions, so if I attack them, I might be okay. I may lose Bavaria. I do not know. But Amsterdam looks like it provides some decent income. However, I don't have the major troops that I would like to have. And the only thing I can really recruit is militia, so that may even have to hold off. As of right now, though, we're looking great down here. Yeah, popularity is on the rise. We need to focus on the Americas at the moment. We have a decent enough army down here. Plenty of cannon, plenty of troops. Alright. So we may just go ahead and begin episode 3 with a battle. Yep, now they will be reinforced by the Kaintuk territory, Tellico, which is fine. That just means that we are going to be able to eliminate the majority of them. Now, the only thing I'm too terribly worried about is these Lancer calves and these medicine men. They can be rather strong, but I have a good amount of men here. I'm gonna go ahead and save this and start the attack. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. My last Twitch video for this actually got 9 views. I know 9 views isn't a lot, but for someone who's only been streaming a few weeks, that meant a lot. So I'd like to thank all of you who take the time to watch my shows. And, you know, if there's anything I do that you like, don't like, please let me know. Jump in the chats, talk to me. I post everything to YouTube. Feel free to give me any comment you want, whether it's good or bad. I will not delete it. I love constructive criticism. I like input. So yeah, follow me on YouTube. Give me a like or a dislike, either way. It's Patriot Cultivator, just like my Twitch name, without the 420 at the end. Oh, this terrain is god-awful. We'll just go ahead, let's see, put our cannon here. Let's see, we'll put them back here in reserve. Not you, you guys. We're going to put you back here briefly as well. Put 2-line infantry here. this line infantry here. And that leaves me these ones. We may be able to swoop up and around with these. And I want my guerrillas to be able to go through this tree line. We will leave the militia in the rear in case my cannons get overwhelmed. I can run my cannons back. And they can have some kind of protection that way. So, setup is done. Let's start the battle. We got men over here, got men over there. We got men a little bit everywhere. Put them at a slight angle. I'll go ahead and get these men up here. We can go ahead and do a little bit of harassment. Their accuracy is really good, so I'm not going to be overly concerned. We're going to do some speed up here. I don't know what these are. They're 10 American Lancers. They ought to be decimated quickly. And yep, those 10 are now completely gone. My cannon are going to overshoot for a while. Oh, didn't see them. Okay, they didn't last long. Let's re-wheel these guerrillas. Bear with me, my little one is in the background. I gotta check on her periodically. Redeploy. Get some good flanking fire here. Armed tribesmen, not too concerned about them, but still, it will be nice. Oh, we gotta watch this chief's bodyguard. That's right, wreck them. Alright, now you're gonna open fire on these tribesmen, which is fine. See if we can get a little bit better of an angle on them. Cannon should be opening fire periodically and directly, actually. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Alright, they are going to get flanked very quickly. They just nicked them. Speed that up, slow it down to normal speed. Alright, so they fared very well. Are my cannons going to be overran? Come on, fire. Fire right here into this blob. I've already lost more men than what I would like. I've got the chief's bodyguard circling, so I'll do a square. I don't have to worry so much then. fire at will. So far we're looking great. Reform the skirmishers. I'm gonna go ahead, reform these 2 line infantries. What do we got going on? We got broken, coming back, shattered, shattered. Yes, the Indians just will not be able to stand to the might of us right now. Go ahead and let those Indians come back a little bit more. The line infantry should be able to hold them off well. Chief's bodyguard's going to start taking fire. They have a shit angle, so we need to hurriedly reform them. They just wasted an entire volley and nothing but fucking dirt. That was so lovely. Skirmishers broke them off pretty good. They're shattered, not coming back. Now they're shooting the Indians in the back, which is both sad but also great for us. This 1 square is holding great. Get into the battle, man. So yeah, this would appear to be all over. We're just going to fast forward. My men should obliterate these bowmen any second. I'm really surprised the chief's bodyguard has not broken yet. They are now shattered. Yeah, and that should be it. Except for these few medicine men walking in. Broken, shattered. Okay, so I've got 1 broken unit. So we may have 2 come back. So I'm going to call this the win. Get those men up here. And any second, my cannon should just be... Yep. Boom, 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 boom. And that quickly... 80 to 33. Yep, they are done. These medicine men that we thought were going to be coming back came back. So yeah, they're going to break. We're going to win. It's over. I was just checking on you. You okay? Okay. And again, I do stream quite often, but I take care of my children, so I do apologize for the back and forth, but you have to be a good father and a good streamer at the same time, right? So, we lost 56 men there. That's not bad. Let's see. I'll let you guys pause to view. We have taken this, and because it is mainly Indian, we're going to drop that, destroy it. They don't have much left. I actually was hoping to take more than that, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead, resupply our troops with fresh men. Let's see what's in Gibraltar. I don't have a whole lot, but that's fine. How we doing here? We're looking good. And just because I'm going to fortify Gibraltar up a bit, because they are building troops right here, and they have good cannon. Still positive there. Just in case Portugal backstabs us. Now I have some cannon, 1 decent troop, and 4 militia I can live with. I can work around that. We're still making over 3,000 now. I like seeing that. We have got the port built. We are going to intern. Shout out to Cash_West on Twitch and Bang and Hang Gaming. A couple of buddies of mine, they're great content creators. You should definitely look at them if you have not looked at them. And shout out to Lord John on YouTube. I've been following you for years. If you see this video, just know I have really enjoyed your content, and you are the one who made me want to start streaming these. So thank you for that. Let's see, we'll upgrade that. Didn't even know I owned all that, but whatever. Oh, Cherokee territory. That leaves us 1,200. We're going to build the magistrate office. I'm going to go back to Madrid. More Irish brigade would be nice, even though, let's see, what is their upkeep? 250. They're a little cheaper than, their range is better. Or wait a minute. Hold up. 70 and 35. 70 and 40. So they're 10 coin cheaper for just a little less accuracy. I can live with that. We're still making decent money. Is the printing port almost done? In turn. Bear with me, guys. I'm used to playing this game at a very fast, high rate of speed. This is the first time I've ever streamed it, so I am trying to go a little slower and show all the things that are happening.
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region.
We want to get all of this. Let's see. Black Sam Bellamy, construction. Nation destroyed. Oh, Bavaria is now out of the mix. That will have hurt my money. No, it didn't actually. Suppose we ought to go ahead and try for more trade. Decent amount of troops there. Actually, they did really good in the last battle, earning an extra chevron. And then Cherokees have added troops. That's not a big deal. We can still handle them. Recruitment. What do we have? We have 2 cannon. That's enough. I think that's enough men in Spain for the moment. Let's see what we have here. African native infantry. Just for the heck of it, we're going to go ahead. 200 upkeep cost. That's better than our light infantry and Irish brigade. We're going to go ahead and build them. 3,600. Let's see if we can establish some trade. Maybe trading with Britain would be nice. Okay, so we got the trade with them. They just told us not to think that they like us. Well, that's fair. Who are they allied with? Oh, wait a minute. We got the United States. We want to try to trade with the good old US. Why are you so upset with me? Austria is hostile. Martha Confederacy. Let's do the Ottomans. Ottomans have some land. Nope. Try the Martha Confederacy. You want flying shuttle? Sure, why not? I don't care. Anybody else? That appears to be all of the trade. We were at 36. Now we're at 46. Okay, that increased us by 1,000 gold per turn. That's good. I like that. Let's end turn again. Alright. Now that Bavaria is out of the mix, I'm going to recheck where Westphalia is sitting. And we'll check all these notifications. Let's see. They are allies with Sweden and Württemberg. They're at war with almost every other major country, though, so doesn't look like they're doing very well either. They have a lot of low-end troops, except for, of course, the line infantry. Line infantry. Where's my spies? Let's pull the spies back. I'm going to pull you there. Can I actually make it into the Rhineland? I can. Oh wow, yeah. You guys are hurting a little bit. Let's go ahead and try to infiltrate them next turn. Alright, France. Do I have anything with them? We have a trade agreement. Can I get military access? I'll give you military access. Yes, I can, and you know what that means. Let's see where we're at now. 41. We dropped a little bit of trade. I don't know why. They're still relatively happy. I would really like to get better troops than militia, though. So we're going to leave the militia here. We're going to recruit 4 more line infantry. We've got to replace the cannons that were taken. And we're just going to create a couple random ones to replace. That'll give me 4 more line infantry. 3 Irish Brigade. That'll be 6 line infantry and a provincial cav, which I'll leave too, because I don't care about the cav. Okay. New England Blizzard. New town emerges. Alright, well, we'll have to do you later because I am out of fundage. How many troops have you got now? You're still sitting weak. I think that's auto-resolvable. Didn't lose much. Destroy that. 1 cannon. Militia. Just so we're stacked a little bit in both places. They're not overly happy, but I don't think that they will be rebelling anytime in the next few turns, and that puts us back up a little bit. A nation destroyed, the Cherokee, because I've just destroyed them. We had a successful mission, so I would be under the assumption that we have now... No, we did not get into Westphalia, because that was this turn. The Netherlands is pissed. They are not happy. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this army right here, up there, to the Netherlands as quick as possible and try to destroy Westphalia. And while my turn ends, I will return.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port to construct here. A fishing port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from overseas trade. A naval port allows the construction of warships.
$5 for that. Let's see here. We've got some building constructions. My man has made it into the Netherlands, I would say, by now. And that's going to give us, it looks like, to be 3 turns. Yes, 3 turns, and we will be able to reinforce Brussels and possibly go up to Amsterdam. Let's see exactly what they have. Yes, they are hemorrhaging troops. So by the time I get up in 3 turns, if they have not rebelled, it should be a very easy capture. We're sitting a little under 4 grand. We are going to focus on the Americas at the moment with upgrading. So we've got some technology we're going to have to make. Let's focus on these magistrates. We'll get that cotton plantation going. Go ahead, resupply our troops. Let's get them resupplied, and them, I didn't see that. That leaves us 500 for the turn. Blackbeard was killed. What a shame. No, not really. Blackbeard was a very cruel man. Did a lot of nasty, piratey things in his life. I don't think we have to worry about that port anymore, so we'll send that militia back up to protect Spain while we have more troops being made. Let's pop another one of those, and we'll get some more guerrillas next turn. Morocco seems to be faring well. We have a good amount of troops stationed. Let's go ahead and send more militia to Spain because we don't need militia units down here. We are well fortified, and with cannon I can tend to stave off a lot. Next turn. Oh, I didn't bring my coffee in. And like I said, I do appreciate you guys watching these streams. It means a lot to me. Even if you don't interact, just the fact that people are taking the time out of their day to actually watch me play this game means a lot. So yes, thank you again for everything. We don't really need this cannon. That cannon's junk, and I should be able to build better ones once I get to the Netherlands. I don't really want that light infantry either. We're still looking good. I am, however, going to take that general and put it in the army that's coming up from the south. I'm making a little less money now. I would say that's because we are upgrading our buildings. I want to increase that. Let's check our research. Okay, so we're gonna let this finish, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this basic steam pump going. Get us some extra cash going. We're gonna get that farm better. This army is still rebuilding and replenishing. This army is still rebuilding, replenishing. In turn. When you guys do watch, let me know how this camera looks. My wife bought this camera for me. It cost $5, and I actually really like it. It looks decent. I'm gonna take my glasses off though. The glare is terrible. Oh, I just noticed something.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port to construct here.
Squirrel moment on my part. Steam pump rolling.
A trade port will provide an income from overseas trade.
We have a
Naval
British
port
army
allows
on
the
French
construction
soil.
of warships.
Thankfully, he is not blocking my way.
¡Al instante! ¡En posición!
It's a very weak British army.
Su Majestad.
Oh! Amsterdam has came back. So we may go ahead and go for the Rhineland. That's a $1,500 city. That's a 4,211 city, so, and they are exempting people from taxes. Yep, United Provinces came back this turn.
¿Qué ordena su
So we
Majestad?
will redirect
¿Puedo hacer
to here. We're going to save our money this turn and just go ahead and do a quick skip turn. France doesn't look like they're doing too well. They have no troops but their militia stationed in Paris. That is a very bad thing to see, and I don't think it'll take long before Britain overtakes Paris. So, what we may do is build up about 10,000 gold, and anything above 10,000
There is
I may go
unused
ahead
land
and
suitable
start
for farming
sending
in this region.
over to France.
Building farms here will help the population to grow over
To
time and
protect
produce
them.
trade income.
One last time, let's research Westphalia here. They're allied with Sweden and Württemberg. I have absolutely nothing with Sweden, and they are very far from me. Although right now they're hurting Russia pretty bad. So, what we may do,
preparados para la batalla?
go ahead and declare war. I will not call my allies in for help. I will not need them. Württemberg joined them. Sweden decided to opt out of that. Let's double check. Yep, we are not at war, and they are no longer allied with Württemberg. Württemberg has a very little army, as does Amsterdam. Let's pull our agent out. Or not Württemberg, Westphalia. I said Württemberg, they're down here. However, I am going to send my dude down there. That gives us 66. Do not believe we can do any additional trading at the moment, which once I take Westphalia, that should help. Now, Württemberg is at war with me, so I want to be cautious. And we are going to go ahead and bump these magistrates up. We can get rid of that. That will keep because I can just do an immediate upgrade. Let's get rid of this so we can upgrade it. Now, once this is done, I do need to get Division of Labor, which is right there, and I cannot do that until this is done in 2 turns. So far we're doing great. We're at 34 minutes of the stream. Must check everything out. Peace treaty with Westphalia. No, I want your town. I do not want a peace treaty.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
1 second to reply to an important message. Alright, now, not too worried about Blast Furnace. The Spinning Jenny, we'll go ahead and complete that, and by the time that's done, I can worry about that. Second battle of this episode. Ooh. The only reason this is so much less in my favor than I thought was because they do have a lot of armed citizenry, which I am not overly concerned with. I am half tempted. We outnumber them by 76 men. I'm going to go ahead and fight this. I'm not going to wait, because all that's going to do is allow their ally, Wittenberg, to possibly march up to their defense, and we don't need that. So what we're going to do is attack Westphalia, try to take them out of the campaign completely, and then we will sue for peace with Wittenberg. I didn't realize they had a huge wall. Okay, well, that's fine. What we're going to do is I'm going to bring the Irish Brigade back here. Okay. We're going to keep 3 troops here. 3 troops here. We're going to spread them out just to be safe, because I don't want them clumped. This fort will be able to fire. So my troops are going to be being fired on briefly. Start the battle. I bet you I am just out of range, aren't I? Yes, I am, by George. Let's see if I can go ahead. May be able to hit this wall. Fire. Okay. We're dealing some damage to the wall now. 13. I'm going to fast forward because this is just going to be the low, boring part of the match. We're going to bust this wall down, and we're going to slowly take this fort over. However, I will actually, once I punch a hole in this wall, limber up my cannons and move my cannons to a better point. Ooh. Cannons have taken damage. That's sad. Alright. Let's limber them up. Take these men, move them up in a long, thin-like line to try to avoid some damage. Let's slow this down. Move the Irish brigades up. Unlimber. Punch another hole to try to quiet some of these damnable cannons. Some normal speed. Their first regiment of horse is going to decide to charge out. Not exactly the best idea they had, but I'll take the easy kills. First volley already took 10. Their cavalry was quickly sent off, taking 13 damage. There's absolutely no point in me marching my troops up yet. Look at these men. Look at these. Anxiously sitting here with their officers. Drummer, the flags of the Irish. And that wall has now been punched through. We'll relimber these cannons. We're going to send that battalion forward. These battalions forward. These men are already wavering. I must have damaged them badly when I took the wall out. I'll march this cannon forward into the tree line and reset up. We'll run these men, we'll run these men. Where's my Irish brigade? Go ahead and march them up so they're prepared. Bring this cannon up in support. We're looking good. Let's speed it up a little. Flat field. March forward again. Oh, that's going to be too far. I'm aligned with my cannon. So my cannon can deal devastation. We want the cannon to do our heavy lifting. There's no need in my men doing the heavy lifting, especially if the cannon can do it for us. Irish Brigade is moving forward. We're going to move the Irish Brigade here. Look at this. This is why I like Empire Total War. Look at these line movements. Look at these men. This is just... this would scare the hell out of me on a battlefield. The Irish Brigade marching in. All fear the Irish. Now, this being a siege battle, I am going to lose some men. Now, granted, most of these are flintlock citizens. These troops are all going to be stuck on this wall. They are not going to get off this wall. They're going to be stuck. And that's because I punched a hole in areas to where they can't get down. Didn't quite intend to do that, but it is what it is. It happened. We're going to have to make the best of that. Sorry. We recently acquired 2 new kittens, and they are so inquisitive. Alright, now we have cannon support. We'll let the 27th Foot Regiment get a couple volleys. I'm going to encircle this. Their general has now been killed in that foolish charge. What are these? This is more armed citizenry. We're going to send 2 divisions up. Two battalions, whatever you would like to call it. We're going to send 2 full units up. Charge those men in. While those men charge, we're going to go ahead and reform the 2nd unit. Let's watch them run through this. Flintlock armed citizenry. Tell me right now you're not shitting your pants. Just so there's no friendly fire. Charge, men, charge! Already taken heavy losses. Foot pikemen coming into the fold. Let's go ahead and charge them in. Can I push through these armed citizens? I can and I will. Here's where it's going to get somewhat nasty. This is going to be a very hard, it's going to be a very hard place. Very close quartered. And as we are so close to the wall, it's going to make it difficult. So maybe by forming square. Get some close-up shots here. And yeah, they're wavering. Their morale is trash compared to mine. And I mean, with good reason. I mean, these are just armed citizens. Citizens who've lived here, knew I was coming to crush them, and they took up whatever weapons they could find. You know, you have to give them credit though, you know, unseasoned, untrained men. And they're going toe-to-toe with me and my men are very well trained. Some of them are already chevroned. Now the pikemen actually are the only thing that's truly scaring me at this point. And I'm telling you guys to charge and you're not. Look at the drummer. Oh, the drummer just got wrecked. I forgot to turn this unit's fire at will back on. That's terrible. They could have been dealing damage this whole time. I'm going to go ahead and put them back into square formation. They can fire and do things at the same time as us. Flag bearer, why are you in the front ranks? You need to be in the center. You have no officer, that's why. It's time to unleash the Kraken and bring in the Irish Brigades. On the double, if you would. Pikemen are slowly getting dwindled down to nothing. These men are tired. They have been fighting. Retreat them out. Run, men, run! Flee for your lives! Send in the Irish. The Irish will not stand long, I don't think. We gotta turn this off. We gotta turn this off. We're gonna take casualties if we don't. Hey, you. Quit fighting. You've done your duty. You were done. You've done your duties. You guys are too tired to continue the fight. I get it. There's no sense in you guys continuing to fight. Let's try to push the Irish in. Maybe one big push will hurt them. More units, if you please. Form square with them and try and get some pop shots everywhere. Pikemen are fighting really well. And the last Irish Brigade. We'll get them in here. We are going to retreat you guys off the field of battle. You have done your duty for the day. You need not fire anymore. Oh, actually, no, here. We'll keep you, heck with it. We got a foolish amount of men here, and you two divisions will be able to fire in their backs. Now we will encase them from both sides. Form a line here, form a line here, and these men will come to cap the main city. no sense in worrying about completely killing off every troop. That's just going to kill more of my men that I have to resupply and refit. There's no point in that when I don't have to take any more casualties than need be. We have won this. It's over. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. Irish Brigade just firing on the 1st Regiment of Foot. And the 2nd Regiment of Foot. And the last few seconds. Okay, there it is. A heroic victory. Lost 168 men to every one of theirs. We took them prisoners. And that will be the end of them as a whole. They will not be coming back. Go ahead, bring troops now. We're not making money as of yet because we have to rebuild this. They are exempting tax, not doing that. I will take the rebels. Alright, that put us up a decent amount. Westphalian army is kind of strong. Who are they with? Let's see. Württemberg army, not Westphalian. They are allied with Austria and Britain, so let's request peace, because we never wanted to fight them in any way. They are not getting Naples. Peace treaty, military alliance. Let's do... Wow, they have more technology than I do. Okay. Must reject my offer. I do not want to fight you, but I will. Let's see. We don't have many troops here, and I forgot to take the general out, didn't I? Yes, I did, so... Misclick. So... what can I build here? I can get line infantry and cannons, so that'll be helpful, beneficial, all of that. Now, if I am not mistaken, I should be able to get the division of labor down and start working on my trading ports. France looks to be raiding a trade route, which is what's hurting me so much right now. Servant dies, Enkeli gained, Westphalia's gone. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have nothing more to worry about in... Wait a minute. Oh, the Pueblo Nation, okay. Now, where's our missions? No turn limit. New Spain will join our nation if we take Trinidad and Tobago, Texas, Curico. Wow, our prestige is really low. Okay. So. Texas, so we'll have to go to war with the Pueblo Nation. Okay, these are pirates. I don't care about destroying them. I don't care about destroying them. Now herein lies the problem. I gotta get through this entire sea full of frickin' pirates in order to get there. Now, let's see. New Spain. Okay. I have access to their land, so what I may do... Naval recruitment. We'll do a galleon. Well, we just need something quick. Let's do it. Let's see. 1-1 sloop, brig. We'll do that. Yeah, them, and them. Move 4 men up. We're recruiting even more. We need some more cannon. Let's do the cannon first. Damn it. Sorry, this mouse I'm using is a very sensitive mouse. So I'm not quite used to it for this game. May have to tweak that a little bit. So at least it's going to take at least 3 turns in order to do what I'm wanting to do. And in the meantime, hopefully Britain doesn't get pissed off and decide it wants to attack me. Or are we sitting on the stream? Oh, we are now at 1 full hour. I do like to limit my streams to 1 hour. It would appear it's going to be a little longer than an hour, though, so... Yay. We're going to have a little bit longer. Okay, our college is done. The Rhineland is on strike.
The people can be appeased by a reduction.
Which we knew that was going to happen. Our troops are
The alternative.
building. How mad are you? You guys will be fine. I mean, if you want to attack, you can. I don't care. I'll just crush you. Let's go ahead and get that wall built. That has a wall. We're going to leave the United Nations alone. France actually has some armies here I did not even know about. So... Alright, we have 2 cannon there. These cannons stay. We have 2 more turns, so let's try to rush through those 2 turns just to get these troops. And we are going to work on getting New Spain to fully join us, and if that happens, we should be getting a lot more cash inflow per turn. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Rioting has broken out in this region as the lower orders have become too unhappy. You must either appease the rioters.
We're
by
going to
lowering
take these, march
taxes,
them up.
or send in
1 more
troops.
turn, we will have 6-line
Whatever
infantry
you
with
do,
2 cannons.
act quickly before the riot becomes a rebellion.
I'm going to go ahead and increase this. We've got some farms that can be built. Anything to get that money pumping. We want that money. Double check everything over here. They're at -2. They're becoming more friendly. They may still, however, rebel. Let's repair that city. This is all mine. We do not... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Can I now double? Yes, I can now doubly. We'll finish that. That's repairing. That's going. Westphalia's army is suffering. I would say it's because they do not have the money to pay their troops as they should be. And I cannot get in. So, France is going to put up a good fight. Wow, 3 chevrons on a militia. They have been fighting hardcore. Boom, 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 boom. And 1 more turn. So far, we're looking fine. We're making decent money. We're not making as much as I would like to be making. But for now, we are okay. Spain is holding their
Rebellions gain
own.
strength over time.
And there's our rebellion that we knew was coming. Let's just go ahead and tend to them right now.
Otherwise the
That's
uprising
auto-resolvable. Rebellion is no longer an issue. And yeah, now they're not as mad at us because they've already rebelled and we quelled the rebellion. Let's go ahead and get this magistrate increased. More money yet. We're going to take them, march everything. That gives us 8 units.
Soldados, adelante.
Now, what I would like to do is not lose this army. Let's just go ahead and see what happens. It is a good possibility we will lose this army, because what I want to do is follow this coast, otherwise it'll take forever to march. But I need to get to here and here, and the best way I think to do that would to be land at Panama and march from there, just to ensure the safety of these men. I know it'd probably be better to land them here, but it is going to take a long time to walk through the woods with my cannon. Worst case scenario, I lose this ship, I lose these men. Something just lit up down here. In that case, though, I just get more men. Who owns Port Royal? Is that still a British-held territory?
There is unused
Yes, it
land
is.
suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time and produce trade income.
Just looking. So we need to take some stuff. But once we take stuff, New Spain will join us, and when New Spain joins us, we are going to get pretty much this entire lower section clear to Spain. And of course, we are going to have to take Texas as a part of this. New Spain is also up here. That's France. So, I think what we're going to do today, as we are at an hour and 10 minutes of a stream, once I dock in Panama, I'm going to end the stream for the day, end off episode 3. Episode 4, we are going to work on getting New Spain to join us. I think that would be the best thing to do, as right now we are... Oh, no. Okay.
There is unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population
And
to grow over
actually, it would
time
probably
and produce
be...
trade income.
Can I make that port? I don't know if I can make that port. So I'm going to try something. I don't often do this, but I want to do something here. We're going to save the game. Because I really don't want to lose these troops if I don't have to. Can we actually make it into this port? No. No, we freaking can't. So... That sucks. I was hoping to actually just be super clever and make it into that port. Just a hair more is what we needed, so... I believe, yes, I can make it to here. We'll set our fleeing route just in case. because I believe... Oh shit, now I can't even do that. Oh, I boogered this all up. Let's just see what happens. We'll intern one more time and see if they decide to come at me with a ship, which I am not going to be surprised if the pirates come at me for this ship. And New Spain's ships are nowhere near to give me any kind of support. Woudenberg, peace treaty, yes. I don't want to fight you. I haven't wanted to fight you. The peace treaty will be accepted. Holy shit.
There are naturally occurring resources
They got
in this
ships.
region that are not currently being exploited. Development in these areas now will increase your nation's trade income later.
Oh. Alright. We're going to end it right here. We made it. We're safe. This is the first of 3 areas that we need to take. And if I'm not mistaken, yes. When I take this, I can get more troops built. I can do a quick hop, skip, and a jump over here. Take this. Which means I really need to figure out exactly how to go take on Texas. And I'm going to do that in 4 turns. 3 turns, actually, because I'll take the cannons that are already established here. And I will go attack Texas, so I may as well just be smart and not that one. Build another sloop so I can just right over to them. Alright guys, I'm going to intern and go ahead and end the stream. This will be the conclusion of episode 3. I do not know how many episodes we're going to have, but I want to make sure it's fun for all and everybody can enjoy it. So, yeah. Shout out to all of my fans. Thank you for everything you do. And I will catch you for episode 4, most likely late tonight or tomorrow. Have a good day, guys, and I will see you all later.